Welcome to Jagatguru Nanak Dev Punjab State Open University, Patiala. Welcome students of Bachelor of Commerce, second semester, for the subject Business Law. So, today we'll be discussing under Unit Number 1, Indian Contract Act 1872, Section B, that is related to various types of contracts. So, in the previous class, we have already discussed what is a contract, how it is different from agreement, and what is enforceability by law, what are the essential elements of contracts. So in this very particular unit we will be discussing about the third point, that is various types of contracts that can be formed under Indian Contract Act 1872. So the types of contracts are essential in legal agreement. As we discussed in the previous class that for a contract to become a contract, first of all, it has to be an agreement that there should be two parties. Two parties must agree for to have something or not to have some or not to do something, and there should be legality. There both the contract must be enforceable in the law. There has to be offer. There has to be acceptance. There has to be free consent. There has to be some consideration. So contracts are essential in legal agreement. They come in various forms, each with unique characteristics and implication. Understanding these types is crucial for effective business and legal transactions. So, valid contract. So, we did in the previous section that what are the essential elements of a valid contract. So, an agreement enforceable by law, meeting all essential laid down in section 10. So, in the last section A, we did essential elements. So any agreement which is enforceable by law and which is meeting all the essential as laid down under the section 10 of Indian Contract Act 1872 is a valid contract. Example, Mohan offers to sell his car for rupees 3 lakh to Sohan, who agrees. Who agrees to that, right? So tomorrow, if it is, they have to fulfill the contract. So one party will give the money to the other, another person will sell the car to the other party. So we'll say the contract is over. Next is limitation. Contract to enter into a contract is not a valid contract. This is a good point. अगर आप एक contract करते हो कि मैं आपसे contract करूँगा इस चीज़ का एक contract. So this is not a valid. इसे हम valid contract नहीं कहा जाता. Next is void contract and agreement. Now, void contract, void agreement, and the key difference. So, first of all, void contract, legally enforceable when made, but become void due to impossibility of performance. Legally enforceable when made. So, why I use this term, legally enforceable when made? मतलब जब ये contract हुआ, तब ये legally enforceable था. मतलब ये contract था. Void. While on the other side, if you see void agreement is not enforceable by law from the beginning. So it's void ab initio. Void ab initio means कि ये starting में ही void है क्योंकि इसका नाम ही agreement है, void agreement. ये void agreement कभी contract बना ही नहीं, ठीक है. So इसमें हमने बात लिखी है not enforceable by law. मतलब मैंने दो parties ने एक agreement कर लिया, ठीक है जी. सपोजिंग मैं एक एग्रीमेंट कर लेती हूँ एक माइनर के साथ, ठीक है. तो वो अग्रीमेंट एक वॉइड अग्रीमेंट है, वो कंट्रैक्ट बना ही नहीं क्योंकि उसकी जो फाउंडेशन है कि यू कैन नॉट क्रिएट कंट्रैक्ट विद अ माइनर और ऑफ अनसाउंड माइंड और हु इज डिसक्वालिफाइड बाय एनी अदर लॉ. तो अगर आप वो इनिशियली वो एब इनिशियो एक गलत हो गया, वो कंट्रैक्ट तो बना ही नहीं. सो दैट्स अ वॉइड अग्रीमेंट. सो नॉट एनफोर्सेबल बाय लॉ फ्रॉम द बिगिनिंग. सो इट्स अ वॉइड एब इनिशियो. व्हाइल ऑन द अदर हैंड इफ यू सी वॉइड कंट्रैक्ट, सो लीगली इन्फोर्सेबल व्हेन मेड, जब बना तो वो लीगली इन्फोर्सेबल था. मतलब आप उसको अगर दूसरी पार्टी उसको अग्री नहीं करती, अगर वो उसको पूरा नहीं करती, तो आप उसको कोर्ट में लेके जा सकते थे. इन्फोर्सिबिलिटी ऑफ द लॉ मीन्स बट बिकम वॉइड ड्यू टू इम्पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ द परफॉर्मेंस. लेकिन वो कुछ कारणों की वजह से आपका इम्पॉसिबल हो गया, तो इट बिकेम अ वॉइड कंट्रैक्ट. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आपने किसी बंदे को बोला कि आप इतनी फलानी तारीख को आई विल सेल यू माई गोडाउन टू यू एंड यू गिव मी द 10 लाख रुपीज़. तो बीच में क्या होता है जिस दिन उसको उसको हैंड ओवर करना था वो गोडाउन, व्हाट हैपेंड बिफोर दैट, उस गोडाउन को आग लग जाती है, ठीक है। तो इनिशियली एवरीथिंग वाज राइट, इट वाज लीगली इन्फोर्सेबल, बट जब गोडाउन को आग ही लगे तो अब आप ऐसे ऐसे गोडाउन को आप क्या बेचेंगे, राइट? वहाँ बिल्डिंग थी, कुछ स्टोरेज था, कुछ हो सकता था, कोई सामान था, राइट? सो एवरीथिंग गॉट बर्स्ट। नाउ दिस काइंड ऑफ कंट्रैक्ट इज नॉट पॉसिबल। तो अब उसकी जो पॉसिबिलिटी है वो इट विल नॉट बी अ it would not be a valid contract, it would be a void contract. But earlier, before the fire, it was a valid contract. So key difference is void contract ceases to be enforceable while void agreement never matures into a contract. मतलब void agreement तो उसकी जो फाउंडेशन है दैट इज नॉट एनफोर्सिएबल, वो एनफोर्सिएबल था ही नहीं कभी, वो तो कंट्रैक्ट बना ही नहीं कभी, बिकॉज कंट्रैक्ट्स डेफिनेशन इज अग्रीमेंट प्लस इन्फोर्सिबिलिटी। सो वॉइड अग्रीमेंट में तो इन्फोर्सिबिलिटी है ही नहीं है, लेकिन वॉइड कंट्रैक्ट जो था इट वॉज इन्फोर्सिएबल अर्लियर, बट लेटर ऑन ड्यू टू सर्टन सर्कमस्टांसेस it become void due to impossibility of the performance. Next is voidable contract. So here we discussed when we were doing the free consent कि जिन cases में the consent is taken, consent is not taken freely, like the consent is due to coercion, मतलब प्रेशराइज करके लिया है, undue influence से आपने किसी का कंसेंट लिया है, विद द फ्रॉड, विद द मिसरिप्रेजेंटेशन और अनड्यू इन्फ्लुएंस, यू मतलब द कॉजेज आर दीज, सो दोज कंट्रैक्ट्स बिकम voidable contracts. So enforceable by law at the option of one or more parties, not the others. ठीक है, मैं तो कह रही हूँ कि ये कंट्रैक्ट वैलिड है, इट्स अ वैलिड कंट्रैक्ट, ठीक है, लेकिन दूसरा पार्टी, देखो जो एक पार्टी बेनिफिट में है, it's a valid contract for him, but for the other party जिसको आपने प्रेशराइज करके अनड्यू इन्फ्लुएंस से, कोर्शन से लिया है, वो द वन हु इज अंडर प्रेशर, वो it is not enforceable at the option of the other party. So effect is valid and enforceable but rescinded by the party entitled to avoid it. अब अवॉइड कौन करेगा? अवॉइड वही करेगा जिसके ऊपर कोर्शन हुआ, जिसके ऊपर अनड्यू इन्फ्लुएंस हुआ, फ्रॉड हुआ, जिसके ऊपर मिसरिप्रेजेंटेशन हुई, जिसके ऊपर he will try to avoid it. So these kinds of contract become voidable contracts. Next is unforeseeable and illegal contract. Now this is a different thing. Unforeseeable contract, valid but cannot be enforced due to technical issue like absence of written form. So it was a valid contract, but cannot be enforced due to technical issue. लेकिन टेक्निकल इशू हो गया कि ये रिटर्न में होना चाहिए था, जैसे वी डिस्कस कि लीज से रिलेटेड, मॉर्गेज से रिलेटेड, जो भी आपके कहीं रजिस्ट्रेशन होती है जहाँ पे किसी स्टैट्यूट में लिखा गया है दैट इट हैज़ टू बी इन रिटन फॉर्म, इट वाज नॉट इन रिटन फॉर्म. सो earlier it was valid but it became unforeseeable because of the technical issues. Next is the illegal agreement, prohibited by law or against public policy or void ab initio. Illegal agreement भी आपका void agreement की तरह ही है, like it's void ab initio, but side by side इसका purpose जो है that is unlawful, it's against law, like I said, agreement to murder somebody, to smuggle something, to supply the drugs, etc., which is against the Narcotic or the Drug Act. So key difference, unenforceable contract can be corrected. कैसे correct किए जा सकते हैं? Supposing if the absence of the written form is there, so you can give, if you give it in the written form, it become enforceable. Illegal agreement cannot be enforced at all क्योंकि उसका purpose ही illegal है. So they cannot be enforced. Next is contracts by formation. Express contract, there is implied contract, there is constructive contract, or we call them quasi contract. Express is which is entered into by spoken or written words. So as the very definition clear, I think it is clear from the words. Implied is proposal or acceptance made otherwise than in words, which you don't say by words or by written, but it is implied on the other parties. It is understood. The proposal or acceptance is understood. So it can be implied contract, it can be express contract where you explicitly written in the words or you have spoken the words. Next is constructive contract or quasi contract, rights and obligation created by law, not agreement between parties. So in constructive or quasi contract, there is no intention on either side to make a contract, but law imposes a contract. So thus a finder of lost good is under an obligation to search out for the true owner and return the goods. So this is called constructive contract or quasi contract. Next is e-com contract. So these contracts are entered into between the parties using the internet, also known as cyber contracts. These are also known as EDI contract or mouse click contracts also. Next is standard form contracts. So business firm has to entered numerous contracts daily. For the sake of convenience, firms may use standard form of contracts. For example, insurance company may draft an insurance policy contract. Railway airport authority may print various terms and condition and timetable. Similarly, dry cleaner receipts, hotel tickets may have terms and condition printed on them. They are back. The contract in such a case is not made by process of negotiation. So there is no legal bar on such contract if consent is free with full understanding of the terms and condition of the contract, and there is no attempt by one dominating party to take undue advantage at the cost of the weaker party. So such contracts carry a binding condition. So standard form contract के अंदर this is so binding condition is just the part of standard form contract. This is not another type of contract. So they carry a binding condition, and it is essential to highlight it by a sufficient notice that for condition see back or obtaining signatures on the document containing the terms, etc. So these are various kinds of contracts. Next is legal implications of the contract. So contract we have discussed so far is the valid, void, voidable and illegal. So what is enforceability? Valid contract is enforceable by law. अगर कोई नहीं मानता है, अग्री नहीं करता है दूसरी पार्टी, आप उसे कोर्ट में स्यू कर सकते हैं. सो लीगल इफेक्ट इज लीगली बाइंडिंग. वॉइड कंट्रैक्ट, वॉइड आई हैव ऑलरेडी टॉक्ड. अगर 10 सेक्शन 10 के अंदर जो एसेंशियल एलिमेंट्स हैं, essential elements of a valid contract is not fulfilled, we call it a void contract. So void is not enforceable and no legal rights or obligations. And voidable contract, voidable I told you यहाँ consent का part है जो free consent नहीं ली गई है. So it is enforceable until avoided. It is enforceable until avoided, but can be rescinded by the affected party. जो affected party है उसे rescind करा सकती है. Illegal is not at all enforceable, so its void ab initio may lead to punishment also. So this was all about the types of contracts. Thank you so much.